everyone, and welcome back to another vlog. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Hannah. I am getting married in less than 2 months, so we are cracking down on the wedding planning, and today I'm going to take you guys along for some wedding projects. So today is Saturday. It's Saturday, March 5th. It's about 8:40 in the morning, and we're gonna go ahead and get started. I'm up, I'm ready, and I've got some errands to run. So this morning I'm gonna run to Hobby Lobby to return something from my bridal shower that we didn't end up using, and then I'm gonna run to, I think Walmart's gonna be my best bet to get some of the other things that I need. So the first thing that I need to get is this ribbon, and you can kind of see that they're already tied on these bells here. These bells are from Hobby Lobby. I feel like I've showed them in a video before. They are what we are using as our like wedding favors. I didn't want to do anything too crazy for wedding favors because I hear that they're kind of pointless. People don't really, in my experience, when I get wedding favors, I don't really do a whole lot with them, and I just didn't want to waste a whole lot of money on something that kind of was going to be just, you know, overlooked. And so since my last name is going to be Bell, we just thought it would be fun and simple to just get these little bells. Can you see them? There they are. They're just little cowbells. They're from Hobby Lobby, and they come in a pack of 24, so I got a bunch of boxes of them. And then what we also got are these little tags that are also from Hobby Lobby. They say ring the bell and wish them well, and so these are being tied to the bells. So what I need to get is more ribbon, basically. I took these last weekend with me to my mom's house, and my mom and George's cousin's fiance spent some time tying ribbons for me, which was really, really nice, but we ran out a lot quicker than I thought. And then the other project we're gonna work on is our like wedding table numbers. So what I'm thinking I'm gonna do is just really simple. I've been finding these little picture easels, I guess tabletop easels from Walmart. Super inexpensive. I think they're like 97 cents per easel, and I actually had some from my classroom left over, so that was convenient too. And then what I'm planning on doing is I'm making these little glass table numbers. So this glass is actually just the glass from, I wish I had kept the border so I could show it to you, but they come in, these are picture frames also from Walmart, and they just have this really simple like plastic black border around them, and I just took the glass out. I want to say they were like $1 too. They weren't anything expensive, and all I'm gonna do is really just set the table number on here, and that's what it's going to look like. So it's just going to be very, very, very simple. However, what I want to do is spray paint these so that they are gold. So I'm going to go find gold spray paint today. I think I might also add paint to the back of these so that it stands out more, so you can really see it, so that you're not just seeing this, you know, the poles, I guess, of the tabletop easel behind it. So that's just kind of, it's a vision, and I'm just kind of going with it. So right now I need to see how many of these I already have. I feel like I have a lot. I have 10 of these so far, and I think we have, might have to double check, but I think we have 15 tables. So I'm gonna at least need to get 5 more. There could be a chance I have a couple more tables than 15. So a lot of different little projects going on. They probably won't all get finished today because the spray paint's gonna need to dry. I'm telling you right now, those bells are not gonna be done today. I've kind of been doing them as people offer to help me. It's just something simple that I can let people do, but I need to get the ribbon. So we're gonna go ahead to the store, a couple stores, and do that stuff now. I think I'm gonna go to Walmart first. Hobby Lobby's not really near any of, well, I don't know. We're gonna go to Walmart first. It might be like a long drive this morning, but it's fine. Oh, dang, I meant to bring my Amazon package. I had showed you guys in my last vlog the little blow-up instruments that I got from Amazon, and I want to return the microphone that just came by itself. I thought it was gonna be a pack of 4, but it was only 1, so I need to return that. So I should have got that to drop off at UPS, but that's okay. I can do that tomorrow. This afternoon, though, I am going on a walk or a hike with, this lighting's horrible, I'm so sorry. But I'm going on a hike with my friend Adriana, and we're gonna go to a park and then pick up some food on the way and have a picnic either before or after the hike. It's supposed to be nice today. It's 54 degrees right now, but it's supposed to be up to 72, which is real nice. So that'll be really fun. So I'm trying to get all this stuff done early so that I can be ready when she's done work. I think she's done around 1, but we'll probably try to aim for like somewhere between 2 and 3, I think. So that's the plan for today. the outfits that the girls are gonna get ready in, and I just kind of laid everything out. I ordered them from Shein, and they come in sets, so the sets are the same size, top and bottom. However, I just know that not everybody's gonna be the same size on the top and the bottom in my wedding party, so I kind of laid everything out. These are the large shorts and large shirts, medium, medium, and then this is the small pile. And I just put everyone's name on a Shein bag, and I'm gonna go ahead and like mix and match the sets so that they do fit each girl, and then if they need to swap they can, but just so that it's a little bit easier and they have like a set that should fit them when they get it. And I'm also going to put their earrings in this bag and their slippers. So I showed in another vlog that I had gotten, let me show you, these slippers, this Closet's a Mess from Amazon, and a huge pack, like they're a lot. And they're spa slippers, but they're like disposable ones, I guess, and I didn't really realize, and they are not good quality at all. They're like super uncomfortable, not a fan. So I ended up finding these at Walmart when I was there today. They were only I think almost $4 per pair, so I just picked up these. They're gray. I wish they had been white, but it's fine. They're a lot more comfy, and they were still really inexpensive. So these are what I'm going to put in each of those bags. Morning. It is now the next day. It is, what time is it? 9:20. We're gonna get back to the wedding stuff today. I wanted to show you some of the things I did yesterday, I guess just one of the things I did yesterday that I didn't get a chance to show you, and that is our reserved seat signs. So basically, let me pull one out so you can see it. These are the little signs that I made. It was super simple. Literally made them on Canva. I just made them each half of a sheet of paper and then cut them in half. And I just printed them on cardstock so they're a little bit sturdier. But I just wrote, this seat is kindly reserved for the mother of the bride. We have father of the bride, mother of the groom, father of the groom. And then we have some names for other people like my grandparents, nieces, nephews, people who are like immediate family that we are reserving seats for. The reason we're doing it this way is because we don't have like a full 2 rows that we want to reserve. We want to leave it more open to letting people sit where they want to sit. We just really want to make sure that certain people, a couple people, have a spot in the front. And so it wasn't like we needed to reserve a full 2 rows. We just had like, I think it was maybe like 5 seats in the front and then 2 in the next row. So instead of putting signs on the whole row saying reserved and reserved, we're just going to put their names on it so they kind of know exactly who's supposed to be there. People know exactly who's supposed to sit there, who it's reserved for, and that is that. And what I'm going to end up doing for a lot of this kind of stuff, just because I get so nervous that things aren't going to be in the right spot and there's just going to be so much stuff, is I'm putting them in a bag, a Ziploc bag, and then I am putting a little sticky note on them that says what they're for and like any extra steps or directions that people need to know. So it says ceremony at the top, so you know these are for the ceremony. They're the reserved seat signs, and it just says tie the rope in a bow around the reserved chairs. So our venue, we have to give them a layout of how we want our seats to be reserved, so they already know whose chair is whose and who's sitting where. So I didn't need to include that in here, but if our venue didn't ask for that and I was specific about it, I would probably put like a little map or something in here as well. So I think next up on today's agenda is going to be to print out our audio guest book little labels. Let me show you what they look like. So I went ahead and just printed it out so that you can see it. I made this on Canva too, by the way. It was super simple. And then it has our phone number at the bottom. The phone number that we're using is actually a Google Voice number. So I set up a Google Voice just specifically for this. And you can go through the settings and you can change it so that it doesn't like ring, 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 ring. It just goes straight to voicemail. So it's hooked up to my phone, but I didn't want my phone ringing all night long because I'm going to be trying to have fun and I just don't want it to be bothering me or anything. And also it just takes up more time. People have to sit there and like listen to the rings. So you can set it up so that it goes straight to voicemail, and I'll call it and you can hear what our voicemail message says.
Hi, you've reached Hannah and George's audio guest book. Whether you're celebrating with us at our wedding or from a distance, we are so grateful to share this day with you. Any advice or words of wisdom are greatly appreciated, and we cannot wait to listen to them and cherish the message.
So that's pretty much it. So my little point in there about whether they're celebrating with us today or not kind of is for people who aren't able to make it. I put this audio guest book also on our website, our wedding website, so that people who can't make it, they can still leave us a message and still, you know, participate in a way for our big day. So I thought that was kind of fun. So this is going to be put in a picture frame. It's going to be on our guest book table. We are also doing one of those like shadow boxes that has the little hearts, the wooden hearts. People can sign their names and put them in, just because it'll be like cute decoration too in our house. But I wanted to have like people's actual words because I love those kinds of things where you can cherish that. And then, you know, as people get older and things happen, I just love the idea of like having their voices still to listen back to. That makes me really happy. So we're going to do that. And I will say, if you do the audio guest book, one thing that's really important to make sure that you check off or finagle the settings to make sure this is on there with Google Voice is that you want to make sure you also get all of the voicemails to your email. There's a setting, I forget exactly what it says, but there's a setting where your voice messages can also go to your email. And that's really important if you want to download the messages, because you can't download them, I don't think, on your phone. I've tried and I couldn't figure it out. So if you do it through your email, you can save the messages through there, and then you can turn it into like a CD, a record, lots of things, probably even a tape if you want to, just so that you have them all compiled together at the end. And that's kind of what I want to do. So make sure that you hook your email up to it too, and you send all the messages to your email so that you can actually download them. So I'm going to go ahead, I might have to cut this a little bit, but I am going to put this in a picture frame so that it doesn't get messed up, and it's going to be the picture frame that it sits in during the wedding. So let me go find that frame. We also decided to make a game for our guests to play to get to know each other at their tables, because not all of them are going to be sitting with all people that they know. So we came up with a bunch of questions and just wrote them down on paper, and I'm going to go ahead and cut them all up, and I'm going to probably just put them in like mason jars or something with a little tag explaining what it is. It's literally just a verbal game. It's optional. They can play it if they want to. They don't have to. Just something to kind of like help people get to know each other and feel more comfortable sitting with people that they know, but also some new people. I think this weekend for this vlog for wedding stuff. I just got a package and I ordered, super simple and plain, I ordered transparent paper from Amazon. I've never used transparent paper before. It's supposed to be just like printer paper, but my reasoning is that I wanted to, for our wedding table signs, I wanted to print, I think I talked about this already, I wanted to print the text instead of like using my Cricut, but I want to be able to see through the glass to the gold paint that I painted them. So we're gonna try transparent paper. So I think I'm just gonna load this in the printer and see what happens, and then we'll try figuring out the best way to like glue it onto the glass.